a winter storm warning in effect for many of our counties, especially if you are to the south of Fort Wayne. To the north, a winter weather advisory in effect. Really, though, all of us are expecting to see some rather significant snow, or at the very least, the most significant snowfall of the season. That is already starting to move in. You will notice, though, snow is appearing on radar, but a lot of this isn't reaching the ground. We could see that earlier in the newscast. The farthest or closest to us that is actually reporting some snow near Lafayette. So it's going to take this heavier band to move in before we see much of this snow. But you can already see some pretty heavy snow filling into central Indiana and lots of heavy rain off to the west. That's an indication we have plenty of moisture in place as this system works in to see some pretty significant and some heavy snow moving in. Let's take a look at that on Future Track. I would say within the next couple of hours, we start to see that snow actually falling. 9 p.m. is the time we've been saying for the last day or so. And I think that holds true at the very least for whenever we start to see that snow falling at a pretty good clip and starting to stick. Notice that snow continues all night long. And even into Sunday morning, we still see that snow falling for all of our counties. It will take until about midday tomorrow, closer to around noon, perhaps in the late morning hours, for us to see some relief from that snow, and it becomes perhaps a little bit more scattered through the day on Sunday. But we're still looking at the chance for seeing some snow flurries through Sunday and perhaps even lingering on to a few flurries on Monday morning. So this is a long duration event. We're going to continue to see the snow pushing through. So really all night long, all through the day tomorrow, we continue to see that snow. And notice for much of the day, those temperatures staying right below freezing. Perhaps we could get a little bit above it at times, but that snowpack is going to allow the snow to keep sticking, even if the air temperature may creep up a little bit. As a result of that very heavy snow, we could definitely see low visibilities at times. And basically the period beginning tonight, once that snow starts falling, all through the day tomorrow, we're looking at very difficult travel conditions with very heavy snow, snow-covered roads, and rural roads especially difficult. Here's just an overview of those impacts. So again, those rural roads and secondary roads perhaps impassable, difficult to get through at times. This starts again really within the next hour or so, continuing through the end of the day tomorrow, perhaps even into early Monday. And those snow totals, again, we could see upwards perhaps of some isolated reports over 8 inches. Here's a look at our official snow forecast. Again, the majority of us expecting 5 to 8 inches of snow. To the north, a little bit less, that 3 to 6 there. That's something we're keeping an eye on. We have pretty high confidence in this. All of our weather models support this forecast. We don't see that too often with this much agreement. So again, we are looking at a pretty significant snow, the most significant in several years. And the effect that's going to have on our weather for the upcoming week is much cooler temperatures. We're looking at highs largely in the 20s for most of next week. And we're also tracking yet another weather system that's set to arrive late in the week next week.
All right, Gabe, thanks for that. Coming up next in sports, high school wrestling sectionals happening around the city on Saturday. We'll have rankings after the break.